Well, hey everyone, today is Wednesday, October the 30th. And boy, oh boy, was I happy yesterday came, because after the dreaded long weekend of not a lot happening, I got some sales yesterday. So I was like, oh my goodness, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have six items I'm shipping out today. And let me tell you, it's a week, guys. It is a week. I am an on-call hospice nurse, and this is my week on. When I work 7 days on, 7 days off. So some would think, man, that's a great schedule. But when you work nights and weekends and you're on call and it's just busy, it was a busy night, and I'm very tired today. And but we got to do this. We've got to do this, especially, it's one of those things. It's like, if you're trying to build this business, you really have to put into it. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm working on getting items shipped out today, and then I'm going to start working on getting my items posted today. So, yeah, so let's get to it. I actually had 3 eBay sales. Yesterday, I had 2 Posh sales, which I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like, where's Poshmark been? But actually, like, all of a sudden, I got the 2 sales, like, boom, boom. And then I had a Facebook marketplace sale that's shipping out as well. And that was a pretty good sale. So anyway, let's just get started with this Facebook sale. So, and this lady, bless her heart, she doesn't live too far from me. We live about an hour away, so it still happened to be shipped. But anyway, I'm like, dang it, I wish, she was closer and she didn't have to pay for shipping. But I just recently picked this up. I think you guys probably saw it in a haul. I got it on October the 20th for $2.37 at the local Goodwill here. It is a Chaps No Iron size 2X. These Chaps, like the Chaps No Iron, the Chico's No Iron, they perform pretty well, especially if they're size large and up. So the 2X, the 3X, they really sell well. But it's this pretty red floral 3/4 sleeve button-up blouse. Let me show you this tag again. It actually says no iron on it. And so, yeah, so my Costa Goods, I think this shirt was half off that day, because my Costa Goods was only $2.37. I sold this on Facebook Marketplace for $19 plus shipping. So that makes my net profit $14.56. So I was very happy with that. And I ship my Facebook sales. I ship I use Pirate Ship to ship my Facebook sales. So yes, I was thrilled. I was like, so I've kind of talked to you guys a little bit about my goals. And so there for a while, my goal was to just get 3 sales a day. 3 sales, no matter what my net profit was. I wanted 3 sales a day consistently. And then now I've recently bumped that up to, I want 5 sales. So I had a little mishap with my stickers, and they're all over the place. So I hit my goal yesterday. Of course, Monday wasn't very great. So anyway, it's just going out in this black poly bag, and hopefully I actually had a sale today. I was gonna go ahead and ship that out, but guess what? I caught a mistake that it was my fault. So I sent a message to the buyer and asked them what they wanted me to do, and told them I'm willing to make them a good deal just to get it out of my inventory. And I'm waiting for her to reply, and it was a good sell, and I'm very frustrated with myself. So, okay, so that was the Facebook sale. The two Poshmark sales, this first one's not the greatest, but it was quick. And I say it's not the greatest because my net profit wasn't great. But since it's Poshmark, I'm using this bubble mailer. It's a flat rate bubble mailer you can use since it's a Poshmark sale. I'm going to go ahead and put my label on it. And it is this Chaps. Another Chaps. I got it the same day. Yeah, 10/20. But it was not on the clearance sale. So it is a Chaps No Iron as well. It is a 3X instead of a 2X. It's a long sleeve paisley button up. It's this really pretty black, white, and pink. So my cost of goods was higher on this one, $4.74, and they offered me $16. I accepted because I feel like, you know, I hadn't had a Posh sale in a while, and all those platforms, they have their own algorithms, and we all like to guess what they are, but I don't think any of us truly knows what it is. But I do know the more active you are with your sales and with your offers, it does seem like you get more. So for whatever that is, whatever that means, I feel like there's something to it. So I am just gonna put it in a little Ziploc. I like to use these as like added protection. I think it's aesthetically pleasing when they open it. And I see a hair in there. It's gonna bug me if I don't get it. There we go. So this, at the end of it, my net profit was $4. I'm trying to find it. Oh, sorry. $8.06. $8.06. I was thinking of a different sale. So, you know, it's not great, but guess what? I just got this posted the other day. So I'm okay with it. And it's getting out of here quick. It was only on my rack for a few days. So I'm okay with that. Okay. The second, it's getting hot in here. I shut my garage door because it has been like super windy in Missouri. And so yeah, I shut my garage door because it's just super windy today. So this pair of figs, I've talked about figs before. Figs is a scrub brand for healthcare workers, or, you know, like dental assistants or veterinary staff. So Figs Technical Collection. This is probably one of the highest performing scrub sets, scrubs in general, that you can resell and make a great profit on. The resell is pretty good on these. So I just posted these 2 days ago. And I posted this set for $39. I probably actually could have posted it for higher. But I didn't. I wanted them to sell. I didn't want them to just sit. The shirt is a size medium. The pants are a jogger size medium tall. They have this great waistband. And yeah. I would like to get me a pair of these, but I have to wear olive green, sorry, my colors for work. So, and there are places that, you know, you have to wear a certain color And navy is one of those pretty standard colors that people either like to wear or they have to wear. So there are certain healthcare places, hospitals that require navy on some of their staff. So anyway, this, I received an offer for $30 and I felt it was pretty, it was pretty fair. I have $8 into this. I had just bought these my last trip down when I went to my flea market booth, and that was October the 21st. I bought the set for $8 because I knew I would, make at 20 plus on it for sure. So I sold it for 30 and posted it 2 days ago and made $16 on it. So that's my net profit. So I squeezed it into one of my little Ziplocs. I'm trying to not touch the table so much so you guys don't shake. So I'm still working on that. Bear with me. Oh, I was so happy these sold. So what I'm gonna do with this is, I already got the label on the other side, but I'm sending it in a priority mail Tyvek. So it's not bubbly, it's not the bubbled or the flat rate. And these do not stick like they used to. These things stuck so good. So I'm gonna add an extra little sticker on that, but this is essentially what it's gonna look like. So yeah, I was very happy with that, very happy with that. And then my 3 eBay sales. The first one is pretty good. I was so excited for this one. And it is this little girl's pink Oshkosh floral overall, size 18 months. How cute are those? I actually was surprised these hadn't sold yet. Oshkosh overalls, especially the vintage ones, grab them any chance you can. They sell very well. Some of the vintage ones will bring you a pretty penny. Like, I'm talking $100 for some vintage overalls, especially if they're cool patterns. So always look them up. Always, if you have Google Lens, and all that means is you have the Google app on your phone. When you pull that up, there's a little kind of like TV little looking thing over by the search bar. You click it, you snap a picture of your item, and it pops up either the same or very similar items. And it'll kind of, you can kind of search and get an idea of what that's selling for online. So I know other resellers have lost money because they didn't kind of research on some of the vintage Oshkosh. Some of that you can set your own price on, but these were on there. Other people had these listed, so I put it at a safe $22 and they sold for $22. My cost of goods, I got these at the eBay on September the 17th for $1.58. I was actually surprised the Goodwill only put them for $1.58. So sold them for $22 and my net profit is $17.41. So I am so happy, you guys, that these sold. So happy. And we are, kind of in overall weather, so either, like, I guess here in Missouri we are anyway. It's starting to kind of get chilly in the evening time. It's kind of going back and forth. We've had a couple warm days that are just really extra windy. I think it's supposed to start raining here today sometime or tomorrow, and it's just going out in this poly bag. Okay, Disney Pooh. So I took a chance on this. I'm gonna be honest, the estate sales here, I love estate sales, but I'm coming to learn sometimes I'd rather just go to a thrift store. They're very competitive, which I know that's how all estate sales can be, no matter where you're at. But it's just, they mark things so high on the first and second day that, you know, as a reseller, I try to actually, I love going, but I try to actually not go for my business if I'm going to go, because the cost of goods are going to be so crazy. And so this was actually one of the first days. They had this for $3. It is a Disney Winnie the Pooh stocking holder. Isn't that cute? It's really so cute. It kind of has the look of, oh, what are they? The Gem Shores. Kind of has that Gem Shore look. So I bought this for $3, and I wasn't in a position at this estate sale to comp. I was down in a basement. I was trying to get it to work, and it just wasn't working for me. So I went ahead, I took a chance and bought this, and then looked it up. The comps weren't the greatest, but I went ahead and listed it versus waiting to put it in my booth for Christmas. I have a flea market booth. I actually have two. One I have like antiques and vintage in, and the other one is more kind of the modern, just flea market-y type stuff. So anyway, this finally sold for $12.59. I must have sent them a percentage off, and my net profit was only $4.79. So it's going out in an 8x8. I kind of wrapped it, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of pad. I already had padding down in there, so I don't want you to think I'm just putting the box in with hardly anything. I'm just gonna kind of stuff it, and then I have an air bubble I'm gonna put on the top. Put my little thank you stickers where when they open, they'll see it. And I'm gonna get this taped up, which, yeah, my tape's up there. So I'm gonna get this taped up and then labeled. So not the greatest sell, but it's also sold. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, well, I already bought it, so I might as well list it, even if I'm not gonna make a whole lot. So, and then this was a rather good sell. This was a Bugatti dress shirt. It's a classic fit Bugatti dress shirt. Now, when you look up Bugatti dress shirts, you will see some sell that they're rather expensive, actually. You will see that some sell for $40, $50, $60, and then some sell for $10. So it really kind of depends on the pattern. I thought this pattern was very cool. It's hot air balloons and planes, dragonflies. They have these flip cuffs. So I posted this for $20. I think I started it at like $22. I got a counter offer. I must have sent them an offer, and I got a counter offer for $20.75. So I accepted that. Oh, I just saw a little stain. Dang it. I'm gonna have to wash this real fast. So I'm not gonna package this on. I know I can get this stain out. It's a little tiny one. I just didn't see. So I'm gonna wash this and then get it out today. But it sold for, okay, I got it on October the 21st for $1.15. It sold for $20.75, and my net profit was $16.05. So I just listed this. I think every reseller has a set of items or a certain style that you'll buy it because you know you can make money on it, but it's your least favorite thing to take pictures of and to list. And mine is, it's kind of hilarious because there's 3 of them in this, is dress shirts, button-ups. I hate washing them. I hate laying them out and making sure there's no wrinkles. I pretty much don't like anything about it. And I don't know why, because it could be easy to list. I just listed a Ralph Lauren one yesterday. But it's one of those things when I buy it in the thrift store, I think, oh, I'm going to have to list this later. And I don't know why, you guys. I don't know why, because I do pretty well with some of them. But there have been times I have not picked up Ralph Lauren button-ups because I just didn't want to list it. And it's so funny that we all have our things that we like to sell or we don't like to sell. But man, I'm very mad at myself that I didn't see that. Dang it. So I'm going to go get this washed because I really want to get it out today. And then I'll go ahead and tell you about the mistake that I made. It would have been a great sell this morning. Where did I put them? I don't know where I stuck them. Well, I put them over there somewhere, but it was a set of 5 Lori Goldstein logo by Lori Goldstein shirts. The lady sent me a message last night. I wasn't at home. I was out working, seeing patients. And she asked me, are these all long sleeve? And I had not been really descriptive, and that's my bad in my listing. I was more focused on, because the shirts did have like fabric pilling. And so I was trying to be focused in on that to let the buyer know, like, these have been worn, there's fabric pilling, but you know, there's lots of wear actually left. So I responded back because I looked at the pictures, and I responded back and said that one was a 3/4, but I believe the others were full sleeve. Well, so she sent me an offer. I accepted. I just pulled them, and I was wrong. 2 others were 3/4 sleeve. So I sent her a message. I profusely apologized because that was very much my mistake. And and I let her know I would give her a heck of a deal, because I got these, when did I get these? August 29th in a bag sale. My cost of goods are only 58 cents a piece. So very low cost of goods. And I will give her one heck of a deal just to get them out before the first of the year. Because there was condition issues, and not bad, but you know, it's there. So anyway, I'm waiting to see if she wants me to do that or just refund her totally. That was my bad. I hate when I make mistakes like that, because especially on eBay, it's like anytime you send something back or you refund, I feel like it just kind of dings you, and it dings towards your top rated seller status as well. So anyway, that's my mistake. And I'm human. I have to, like, you know, we make mistakes, and I should have known better. I should have just said, I'm not at home. Let me look at this better and I'll get back with you later. But instead, I'm wasting her time and my time. So anyway, there's where we're at. But hey, these other sales, these 6 sales, I'm very appreciative for. And yeah, so I'm going to get these out today, and you all have a blessed day. It is hump day. We are almost through the week, and I'll see you later.